Okay, so here we've got Stihl TS800 concrete saw, power cutter. And as you can see, we've got the wires on the stop switch are broken. So we're going to be switching that out for you today. Okay, so first we got to remove the air filter. Just these 4 bolts right here on the side. They're a Torx T27. Pull that off, and we got to pull this cover off, which starts with here. So we take that off. We've just got two little screws down in here. And then we've got one here on each side. And that should come right off. You got to kind of lift it around that choke lever, and that pops off. Okay, so what we got is right here. Just undo it from around here, and then it tucks down in there. Down underneath, we're going to have to pull at least this cover off. Shouldn't have to pull the whole car, but we're going to at least have to pull this cover off, which is just 2 8mm screws right there, nuts. Okay, so I'll leave that. Okay, and that should just tuck out of our way right there. Okay, and then as you can see, it's got a little, kind of like a little keyway we gotta knock out, and then it should just slide out, and we should just be able to fish it through. So we'll get a little punch and a little hammer, and we'll knock those through, and then this should just slide right out. Okay, so you just get your little chisel and you just knock them through right there, so they kind of stick out a little bit on the end there. And then you just grab your pliers, and you should be able to just pull them out of there. See, this looks like that guy right there. And then there's another one down in there also. There's 2 of them. That one out the same way, same thing. Make sure you don't lose those. And then you should just be able to pull it out, and you should be able to fish the wire through there. It should just pull right through. Looks like it might be caught up on something, but it should just eventually pull right through. Getting it back up's the hardest part, but it should just slide right out of there. Yep, see, there we go. It's out. Now the new one, it's a little harder. You got to fish it back up through that same way you just came out, which is a little harder, but should be able to get it. Sometimes what I found to make it easier, you fish just a piece of wire down there and you tie it to your little eyelet there. Then you can kind of help guide it up with that. Kind of makes it a little easier to get up through here. So you might want to try that. However you can get it up in there. Sometimes it's kind of difficult, but whatever you can do to get it up through there, whatever tricks you might have. That's kind of a trick I usually use, and it's still kind of fighting me, but we'll get it. Okay, so we got it up. Just kind of have to fish it with both hands, help feed it while you're pulling. That way you don't rip the new one while you're at it. And then what we'll do here, we will unhook that and we'll finish running it. We'll pop it back in place. This little cover here needs to come off. Okay, so what you do, you put the little metal clip, goes out towards this, you just slide it down in there like so, and then you'll put your little pins back in. How I usually do that, I slip it in a little bit and then I'll kind of push it in with my channel locks, like here, like so. Just grab it there and just push it through. Just push it right through like that. And then you'll do the same thing with the bottom one. I don't know if that's going in all the way or not. Okay, so we just finished squeezing that in. Then we come up, we rerun. Run it through here like it was. Tuck that back up in here like so. And then it's got these little grooves right here for those wires to lay in. Okay, and then this one here, this little metal clip just clips onto this, and then this one goes right up here into this screw here. You just take that out, you'll put that there, you'll clip this onto that clip there, and then you'll be good, and then you just put it back together. Okay, so that's what it should look like right there. So we got this all put back together, and we are ready for all the covers. Okay, so first we put this one back on. So the hose goes on right. That little hose goes there. This one kind of tucks up through here. And then those two little 8mm nuts. Okay, so we got this little cover on. Now we're ready for the orange cover. Make sure that's facing that direction, and careful not to break it off. The choke lever. Just gotta make sure those go down in right. That just like that. Okay, so we got that cover back on. We're now ready to put the air filter back in place. And then just the cover. And then this cover here. And then we're ready to put this cover back on. is how you change a stop switch on a Stihl TS800 concrete saw. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, give me comments, let me know what you think. Till next time.